Bishop Rankin Clark.
Thank you, Edwin Williams. Before you take your seat, could you go with me to 1 Peter chapter 5? 1 Peter chapter 5. And then I go to Psalm 139. 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 6, 7, 8. Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him. I repeat, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. For he careth for you. I can repeat, and I'm going to insert the word you. When I go there, I am going to say me. I repeat, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for me. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking who he may devour. Psalm 139 and the 17th verse. How precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O God. How great is the sum of them. God bless you. Turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor, God careth for you. And you can be seated. Let me see if I can do a little housekeeping. Bishop Watson and wife, Pastor Simmons, and the ministers with you, all our ministers, the different churches coming in, and our friends. God bless you. Greetings in Jesus' name. Today is the eve of our exciting centenary. 1 year of celebration for Pentecost in the island of Jamaica. And the history tells us it work start in Brownstown. I heard Bishop Watson made mention of the fellowship with this group. It's a milestone in the Pentecostal work. Right now, if you travel and had to interact with folks from over 20 years back, they will tell you of this fellowship. Last time I was talking with Sister Nelson Grant. She was talking about when we look forward for convention. In those days, you didn't look at where you're sleeping. You just want to know you get somewhere. For the floor is our bed. We are so taken up for convention. And the same thing in here is the same thing in Brownstown. Now, we have gone into a series of generation that some of these values have decayed. But thank God there's a remnant still holding the gospel. We are told, coming in and I saw the barrier, I discovered something is happening. We are told what is happening. All we need to do is pray and give full support, cooperation for our safety. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, bless the Lord. And pray for those men that have to be out there, for they have souls, and some of them came out of the church. So I'm excited to be in Philip Road Convention one more year. And as I said, the next 3 weeks or so, we move into the climax. I mentioned Bishop Watson. I briefed Pastor Simmons that we asked on that day, you know it will be a packed day. So we will be asking for the cooperation. We are having a live broadcast 10 a.m. and that goes into the next session, and we want to break not later than 1:30, for we should be back ready for the evening exercise at 4 p.m. and that will be also live. So we ask for the full cooperation of the churches from everywhere. Now, Faith Templates and Apostolic Arcs, we are blessed to blend the fellowship. Today we have from Brownstown, from Retreat, Buxton, Knockdale, Claremont coming in. I'm happy to see Sir Pastor Welch, and our prayers are with Pastor Thompson. Praise the Lord. Evangelist Campbell this morning asked to send her greeting. She would love to be here. But of course you have heard Elder Williams. The mind, but this. The choir has blessed us with a word. A word. I don't have an edit sermon. And I keep praying for something. And here comes the big question. Does Jesus care? Does Jesus care? Does Jesus care? It's only through the grace of God whilst I am here today. Only through the grace of God whilst you are here today. Because He cared. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, praise the Lord. Now, coming up as a little boy, I have some experience up and down, but anything that I have a daddy that I love. And I know that daddy loved me. Even when he struck me, he's my daddy. And if it's a problem that faces me, I can run to daddy. For I know daddy cares. I know my Father cares. He's Jesus. Oh, praise the Lord. And you motor from where you are to be here today. Some of us, had it not been for the grace of God, not even a little mint tea you could manage this morning. But because the Almighty God cares, you can have more than mint tea. And as we sit in this house, oh, glory to God. Oh, glory to God. The condition might be like a mountain facing you, and it pressuring you down, and it pressing you down, and it caused some blood pressure, and arthritis. Oh, Lord God. But I'm here to tell you, whatever it is, Jesus cares. Shaka. Shakuna. Oksasata. Shaka. I heard the wife of the presiding bishop. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. But I'm here to tell her. And I'm here to tell the congregation. And I'm here to tell all the Philistines, the Jebusites, and all the sites that we have a God. We have a God. I said we have a God that cares. Oh, bless them. Oh, bless them. Oh, bless the Lord. I said God cares for you. I said God cares for you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Jesus cares. situation is, Jesus cares. As the choir minister, and the question, does nothing not working for you, nothing working for me, but the word is, does Jesus care? Yes, he cares. I know he cares. You think it's not working, but I'm glad I know he cares. The Israelites have an encounter with a man named Goliath. You know what the big problem is? We will not obey the word of God. For he said to cast just all of it. All when you wipe the tears, cast the cares upon him, because he cares. I heard you talk about it, but Pastor Bishop, and I have an experience in Kingston, 20th of February, walking down, me and my brother-in-law down in Harbor Street, and all of a sudden I just see a bike stop at my toe. If the next leg was out, I believe it would run at it. And by the time I should brace, one grab to my breast pocket, and the bike's moving, and it pulled me forward. The 2 phone and my pen gone. Thank God I did not drop. Brethren, telephone gone, pen gone, but I know the thoughts that I have for you. Thoughts of peace and not evil. Praise the Lord. You may take all my wealth. I may fret and complain, but you can't stop me. When I saw I could brace up back, it happened so fast. And my brother-in-law walking with me, I didn't realize. Oh Lord God. I could only stand up and I look and see as if my body was on the ground. And I turned my face towards heaven and I said, I thank you, God. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. You might be coming out of prison. You might be coming out of the hospital. You might be coming out of a broken relation. But I'm here to tell you, you stop at the right place at the right time to get the remedy of your problem. Cast it all. All. The church said all. The church said all. Put yourself and say all. Put yourself and say all. Cast him. Glory. Glory. I've got somebody to share my heavy load. I've got somebody to hold my hand. I think I heard it this morning. Jesus, hold my hand, for I need thee every hour. The righteous, and when I kneel in prayer, I hope to meet you there. Jesus, hold my hand. This world not getting any better. Oh Lord, help me here, somebody. This world not getting any better. What I am asking our brethren, especially those of us that came from old time, from the old school, hold the doctrine of Christ. Hello, there's some trim it, there's some dilute it, there's some doing all kind of thing, but the church that is conformed to the image of God, we cannot do nothing otherwise. Hallelujah. The songman said, I sing because I'm happy. Is there anybody here happy? I sing. Oh glory, oh glory, oh glory, because I am free. Jesus cares. Jesus. Wife, dish you. Husband, dish you. Jesus cares.
Yes.
You invest in the best you can for your son, your daughter.
Amen.
And you believe that they would come in to embrace you. But as they reach the second step of elevation, rebellion hit the heart. And the very church that pray them to success, they turn their back on the church. I wish I could talk to somebody. Lord God. And you might take it and take it to the talk shows and have a big argument about it. Just put it to the Lord in prayer. Yes. 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 I love to hear that. I said I love to hear that. For Jesus cares. I said Jesus cares. There's no problem that faces you that God don't have the answer. There's no mountain that stand before you can get over you when you cast your care upon him. Four. He cares for you. For he careth
Yes.
for you. For he careth
Yes.
for you. For he careth.
Glory.
For he careth.
Yes.
In other words, his interest
Yes.
is on me. Hello. Hello. Did you hear when John said, beloved?
No.
Now are we the sons of God. It does not yet appear what we do. When he shall appear, we shall be like him, or we shall see him. Can I go back to the next one? What manner of love? What manner of love, Shakoma, the Father bestowed upon me? That look at me today. I'm son of God. I wish I had somebody to worship. Wish I had somebody to worship. Husband not care, but Jesus care.
Glory Jesus.
Your hand. Stand up.
Thank you, Jesus.
Wave your hand.
Yes. Glory. Glory Jesus.
Sit down. There can be many more in the congregation.
Yes.
They were, as it were, written out
Yes.
by doctor.
Yes. Lord Jesus.
Anytime stage 4 cancer
Glory.
walk in the body,
Yes.
you can prepare.
Yes.
Hello. But because Jesus cares, I wish I had somebody to worship the Lord with me. I said because Jesus cares, the doctor give up. They fail all the extremes and all of it. It was showing something. But thank God, I am delivered.
Glory Jesus.
Let the church be the church. Let the church be the church. Let the church be the church. Let the church be the church.
Glory Jesus.
Pentecost start with a song.
Yes.
And I hear the sound in here today. The apostle generally talk about her father. Her father came out of the line of the first preacher, Bishop Lee. Praise the Lord.
Glory.
The second preacher
Apostle Johnson. 1990 to 2019,
Yes.
2 minister, no breakage.
Glory.
I'm coming with something. If you need to know what Pentecost was and what Pentecost is, check who in the line from 1919 to now.
Yes.
You have some Pentecost bishop that when you look, you have to wonder what kind of Pentecost is. Men looking like woman, woman take over from man. We have some Pentecost running the world for first prize. But the Bible said, come ye out, Shakura, glory, from among them, and be Sakayama, and be separate. He said, touch not the Shakuma, the unclean things. Oh Lord God, he said, touch not the unclean things. And God said, when you do that, I will be your father unto you. You shall be my sons and my daughter. We are still guarding against fake
Yes.
Pentecost.
Yes. Yes.
Too much counterfeit. We didn't know that Zuzu or Mergy would come to the church door.
Glory.
Lord God. Are you here, church? Jesus said to us, you are the light of the world. A city that's set on a hill shall not be hid. Pentecost, anywhere you walk, they know you. Worse if you are walking in line with the word. They must know you. They must feel you. They must understand that something different. For you are quickened. Hallelujah. Said you are quickened. You are not the same as Paul. Romans 10, he said, I'm concerned of a group of people. He said they have a form of godliness, denying the power thereof. Anybody feel the anointing in the house? Could I hear something out of you? Lord God. Something in my heart, like a stream running down. It makes me feel so. Humble yourself. Honor the almighty hand of God. That's where your protection is. Under the almighty hand of God. And he
might be racist, but you're apostolic.
Yes. Glory.
You might be on the list of discrimination
Yes.
for them. But Bishop, I am the precious thought of my Almighty God. Whilst they are planning for me to go down, hallelujah, David said, how precious are thy thoughts to me, O God. You will walk over Jeremiah 29 and 11 verse. He had to talk to the folks in Israel. Although you were captive, although you were taken away, hallelujah, but I care for you. And although you are in bondage, although you are in prison, I still care for you. Oh Lord God, hear what he said. I know the thoughts are glory to God that I think for you. Touch your neighbor and say, God plan it for me. Touch yourself and say, God do it for me. Shaku. Plan of peace, not of evil. The end product is joy, speakable, full of glory, full of glory, full